back to my channel. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. For this video, these are the things we'll be needing. You will need your pipe crinoline. This is 2 yards of pipe crinoline, your Alice band, Madam Alice band, your shiny velvet bias, your thread and your needle. The needle is there somewhere. Something to embellish your work. I'm using this is it trimmings? Am I going to call this trimmings? I don't even know. Applique, I don't know. Your big crinoline. This is a yard. Your scissors, gum. If there are any other things you'll be needing, you may see them during the tutorial. Now let's get into the tutorial properly. The very first thing we want to do is to wrap our Alice band with this shiny velvet bias. But let me show you something. Ooh, that's a broken leg. But no, we are not going to treat it. We are going to use it. And we are going to be doing it just the way like old orthopedic, you know, they will say they will pack the leg if the leg is broken. So that's what we'll be doing. So I'm going to be using this boning right here. This comes in like, it comes like this in case you don't know what this is. So I bought this. This is the non-sewable. I would have preferred to use this sewable, but I'm not sure I have that at home, so I'll be making use of this. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to be gumming this one here to this broken part, so it's going to make it, can you see? So let me do that. I'm going to apply gum, then place it there. This is it. I've applied my candle gum. I'm just going to go ahead and do what? Place it on it. So next time, you know that if your Alice band is broken, don't throw it away, just pack it. I'll just allow this to dry a little before I continue working with this. It's dry, can you see? Like, it's way better. You can use it now. So let's wrap it with our shiny velvet bias. I'm just going to go ahead, apply gum. If you have fabric gum, whatever gum you have, just apply it at the tip like this. I'm not going to be wrapping the edge with this. Why? Because this is black and this is black. We just want to have that shiny effect it gets. I'm gonna ahead to apply gum and then I'll start wrapping this with it. Now that I've almost gotten to the end part, I'm going to come in with my gum. I will apply it like this and I'll continue wrapping. Because I already said I'm not going to be wrapping it around this tip right here, I'm just going to stop my wrapping at the back like so. So I'll go ahead, apply my gum again, and then I'll cover this up. Cut out the excess and then you're done. So this is what we have after wrapping it. The next one we want to work with is our crinoline, and just like I said, this is a yard of crinoline. And the very first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to tie off both ends. Yes, if you are not new to this channel, you will know that that's the first thing we do with our big crinoline. So be a part of our family, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to go ahead by tying this off. This is what we have after tying off both ends. The next thing we want to do is to gather it. Now for this gathering, we're not going to be doing the normal gathering either through the edge or folded into like this. No, we're not doing that today. We're going to be gathering it in the middle. Yes, so follow me as I go. So you just start gathering from any part of the tied off ends and you gather through the crinoline. Yes. Running the thread and needle through your crinoline, you go ahead and pull it together, and then I'm going to go ahead, the tied off ends, I'm going to ensure that they stay at the back, and I will roll my thread and my needle through this like so. After tying it off, you should have something like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the excess crinoline that we have at the back here. Now what we want to do next is to put our crinoline on our Alice band, and I'm just going to place this on the part that I wanted to sit on my Alice band. And just like I usually say, typically your fascinator does not sit in the middle of the head except for some peculiar looks. Most times it comes by the side like so. So I'm just going to be looking at where I want it to sit, and if I'm okay with it, I'm going to go ahead and use my thread and needle to tack it down. So I love this part. I'm just going to go ahead and then start using my thread and my needle to tie it down like that. Once I'm sure I'm okay with what I have, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be tying this off. So I'll just take the thread through my crinoline and then I will make a knot. If you are conversant with my videos, you know that I still go ahead, take this thread into two separate parts and then still knot them. So far, this is the gorgeousness that we have. The next thing we want to work with is our crinoline, and for this, please just look at me. I'm just going to be making like a freestyle. I'm not going to be cutting this into pieces at all. I'm just going to be making series of bow. Yes, so please just look at me and follow me, just follow me. So I'm going to be starting off with this bow, and then from there I'm going to build on this, and I'll come like this as well. I think this is too big. Yes, so then I'll bring this like this. Just to secure it in place, I'm going to be taking my thread and my needle and I'll be securing it in place. So I'll come to this other side as well. I'll make another bow. Then I'm going to go ahead and secure it again. I'll go ahead, make another bow. Then secure it again. So this is going to be my last bow. I'll go ahead, come to this side, make another bow. And we are what? We are done. So just go ahead, secure everything by tying this off. This is what we have. What we want to do is we're going to be placing this on this. Yeah, so I'll just take this like so, and then I will tack it to this. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting my thread through my crinoline. I don't need to go through the fabric. I'm okay with going through the crinoline. So I'll start doing that. And once I'm okay with what I have, I'll then go ahead, take the needle back to the front, and I'll be tying it off. So first of all, I'll take just a piece of the crinoline and then knot it to secure it. After doing that, I'll cut out excess thread. I'll take it into two parts and I'll still be knotting it. This is what we have. Gorgeous, right? But we are not done. So we are going to be applying whatever applique or trimmings that we want to use on it. I'm going to be using this just like I stated earlier. I'm just going to take my gum I'm using my candle gum, so I'll apply this on it like so, and then I'll place it in the middle after applying my gum on it. So for this side right here, you can see that rough parts are still showing. You can actually leave it like that, but I would advise you just take a little piece of flower, just do small flowers. I mean, you buy them like 700 naira per dozen or so, so it's actually quite cheap, and then place it here. It gives it more beauty and it also covers your rough work. And this is what this side looks like. So apparently this is going to be your front side, and if you want the rose side to be your front side, I mean, it's left to you. So look at the gorgeousness that we have now. See now. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your notification buttons so again notified when we post a new video. Bye.